Welcome to Nuit Blanche Toronto. Tonight, the city transforms into a massive open-air gallery with art, music, and light installations around every corner. From immersive exhibitions to spontaneous street performances, there's something unexpected waiting at every turn. So stay tuned as we explore the parties, the art, and the surprises that make Nuit Blanche an unforgettable night. There's a lot more parties at this year's Nuit Blanche.
Right now we're in Chinatown.
So number 10 is called The Sound of Lions in Chinatown. So number 10 looks like a protest trying to save Chinatown's history. And it's dead center, right in the middle of the street. And behind me is number 11, the Tower of Babel. And then right in the middle is a big screen. On to the next one.
I like that we can walk just down the middle of the street.
So today we are honoring relive.
Alright, so we just got out of number 12 in Chinatown, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend that. It was very crowded and hectic, so much so that you couldn't really see anything. Also, it felt more like a protest than an art piece. Like, I wouldn't consider it art personally, but see anything, and a lot of it, they were speaking in Chinese, so I couldn't understand it personally. But right in front of us, I see big lights and stuff, so I'm getting pretty excited for that. Alright, so we started on Dundas, and we did 10, 11, 12, and they were pretty close to each other. And then, so tonight we're going to do 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and we're going to end at 18. With 9 stops to go, it should be a pretty fun night. Alright, so we're walking on Dundas right now, and there's tables on the streets, and they have street food and street trucks. So right in the street, there's disco balls everywhere, and there's a big screen, and it's playing various artists' music videos. So number 13 was really cool. It was almost like a club. There was a DJ and a big screen, and there were lights and disco balls, and right in the middle there's a whole group of people dancing. It's interesting that this year's Nuit Blanche goes from east to west and not from north to south like in previous years. Oh, so this one's a movie.
But the only ontological reason for several systems is several Hitchcock and film Vertigo. No other major.
So number 14 is basically just an outdoor movie theater.
I'll show you what I do with the bed.
This is probably the warmest Nuit Blanche I've ever experienced. Like, it's just so nice to be outside and experience all these things while being comfortable. What is this? find out where we have to go next. This year's Nuit Blanche has a lot of nightclub themed exhibits. I hear stuff. Not part of it.
You still love me!
I just want them bad boys, bad boys, bad. I just want them bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. I just want them bad boys, bad boys, bad. I just want them bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. Roll up the party, roll up the party. Roll up the party, roll up the party.
Alright, so this one, there's a boxing ring right in the middle of the street, and it's so much fun to watch these fights. Alright, let's do some painting. So right now we're at 95 and 96, and we're gonna make our way to 75, 74, and 72. Let's head. We're entering 401 Richmond Street. Sorry. With a lot of it being paper mache. One in the morning, I had to share a Red Bull. I'm tired. Alright, we're entering Waterworks Food Hall for the final destination of tonight. So now we're at our final destination, which is number 72. We had a great time at this year's Nuit Blanche.
See you at the next adventure. Bye.